Terry, thank you so much for joining me today. You are a story of a person who really has a handle on their finances, and we like to take these opportunities to share your story with more and more people so they can be inspired and maybe even learn some lessons for you. So thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
What is your thinking about how to plan for retirement?
There's a lot of fear there, especially just with things happening all around. You never really know if you're going to have enough. I think, when it comes to actually saving for your retirement, a lot of people get fixated right at the end in terms of, okay, I got to have this much and it's got to pay me that much and that sort of thing. I truly believe, I think the process of saving is an important thing to just kind of internalize and to learn. You have to be patient. You have to learn how to go without, and you get rewards for that at the end. I think in today's culture, like it's just immediate gratification. If I'm hungry, I'll go grab a burger. If I want something, I'll just buy something, right? The idea of actually, working hard to save and being patient and being rewarded at the end is definitely something that I think we've lost as a culture, and we got to pick up again if we're really serious about retirement.
So Terry, if you were starting all over again, you're 22, you've got your first job, knowing what you know, what would you do differently today?
Well, I think, especially in this day and age, when you have such a wide number of options in terms of spending and saving, I'd probably learn a lot more about them and just basically diversify my choices. One thing about being a saver is that you tend to be a little bit rigid in terms of your thinking. So there's a certain degree of inertia. You're kind of stuck in a certain type of behavior. But I do think the key in this day and age is just being a lot more flexible and exercising most of your options, doing a lot more shopping around for like certain products, and just getting better value for your dollar in different products, and not just being stuck in one way of thinking as far as spending and saving.
Yeah, because today, as you said, there's more choices, there's more options from a product perspective and from a bank perspective.
Yeah, for sure.
So I've been talking about saving, but I really mean it in a more generic way. There's other ways to save than a savings account. So I know you've sort of branched out and become a little bit more sophisticated as a saver. Can you tell me a little bit about that and how you went about doing that?
In general, it's a natural progression in your life, right? You start off, you don't have a heck of a lot of disposable income, but throughout your career, hopefully, you might get, a promotion here or two, or a different job. Might get paid more, and you do get more disposable income. So when you don't have that much money, you're mostly concerned about things like interest rates, like how much am I going to get out of my savings account? But as you get more money in your lifetime, you do start thinking about other things like growth or cash flow or retirement. And I think the important thing basically is to have a number of different options at your fingertips. If that's all within a single institution, that's great. You don't really have to go anywhere else, especially if that institution has done a good solid to you, like at the beginning when you didn't really have a heck of a lot of money. So I think it's a natural progression basically.
It is always a pleasure to get the chance to talk to a client, but then also to hear your story and give you the opportunity to share it with many Canadians who struggle with all the same things that you struggle. So thank you so much, Terry.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks a
Appreciate
lot.
it.